So the fish have been making us an okay amount of money, but there's gonna be rarer fish as we get more popular. So we're gonna make a very popular fishing spot. And thankfully, the most expensive fish are the ones getting caught right away, which gives us a whole lot of money right off the bat. Oh, and it looks like that percentage only went up 0.04% instead of the 0.05 it usually does. What's that about? Maybe it's a little more random now? Nope, that was also 0.08 or 0.04 going up. And while these people are fishing, I'm also gonna be snatching birds from this guy because they're giving us more than just $1 this time. And they have added an auto purchase button so I can automatically restock the pond with fish, but there still isn't a fast forward button to go through the day. And now that we have over $1,000, catching the birds really doesn't do much anymore. But overall, this has been a very successful day of fishing. More room opened up in the pond for the expensive ones. So if we select the fish here for auto purchase, and then this one as well, I don't think we'll worry about these lesser ones. We will auto stock and then fill the pond with all of the expensive fish we can get, which is actually, that was all the ones that we got. Very good. So now our pond has a value of $2,000. I love it. Since we're gonna need all that money to get some more of the upgrades. And the good news is with the auto purchase, as long as the cheaper fish keep getting caught, they'll be replaced by the more expensive ones. So now as we get to the end of the day, the pond should automatically restock once this customer is done fishing. So another expensive fish goes into the piggy bank and it should restock, right? Yeah, it does. Woo, and starts the next day right away. All right. Now, hopefully the dinguses over here actually catch a fish because my popularity is at 11% and I really don't want that to go lower. Okay, there's one for you. You showed up earlier. That's a good thing. Now you find a fish right there. And I'm also going to turn off auto because I don't want all this money I have to go away already. Oh, and that's actually the last of the cheaper fish. Very good. So now we have $2,600, which is enough to get better bait. Do I actually want that though? I'm not sure I do. Let's uncheck you for the cheaper stuff. Here, we'll fill in the pond with all of you. And then let's just raise the value to 3,000 like we do. An extra 25% on the markup from the normal price. Are they gonna be happy with that? I'm not sure they're gonna be happy with that. Maybe if we lower the ticket price to $5 like it was before, and then we'll open the pond.
Nope.
Oh no, people are being turned away. Okay, close the pond, close the pond. So that's a bit too much of a markup. Okay, how about 20%? Are you happy with that? Please be happy. Hey, they're happy, okay. Now we can have a normal day. And now with this fish here, we have enough to get the popularity upgrade. But we'll just finish out the day because that means more money. Especially since that should unlock a new fish. And I'm gonna need a lot of money to get some of those. So we end the day with $4,29,000. Very good. So we buy the ability to put down a bush. And whoa, lots of bushes. And we're at 14.14% popularity, so that's a new fish. Oh, that barely looks like a fish. That costs $140 to get. Ooh, it's worth a lot of money though. So we'll restock the pond with getting as many of these as we can before we get these. Which hopefully, okay, it was all of that because I'm broke now. At least the new fish go for $330 a piece. And I guess we gotta do the thing of buying cheaper fish just so the pond fills up. But this should work good for us. Our pond still has a value of 2,300. And does the extra bushes handle how fast we get popularity? It doesn't. Ooh, but here we go. The new fish is about to be caught. Yeah, give me that sweet money. Beautiful. If only I had a full pond of those. Okay, now at the end of this day, we have $1,200 again, so we should see, yeah, a lot more of those expensive fish going in. And now my cursor was hovering over the thing. We'll just tuck that away down here. But that raised our pond value to 4,000. That is amazing. It looks like these bigger fish are fighting a few times actually before getting caught. Thankfully they do get caught still, but I wonder if it's like just barely. And it's a good thing this is the last customer of the day because our pond is looking really empty. We had 11 fish get caught out of this. That is insane. And we just restock entirely with the new fish again. And even though our popularity goes up kinda slow, it's still going up pretty well. I think we get a new fish at 16%. Oh, and there goes the last of the cheaper fish. You were good to me, but it's time to move on past ya. And go ahead and check out some things now that we have $4,64,000. So we can actually get some better bait. Minnows, very nice. And we still have enough to fill the pond with all the expensive ones. So since we have a popularity of 15%, I think we can get this up to 125. Puts our pond value at 5,000. I like it. If they take to it. And they do. Excellent. So these fish should catch a lot sooner because of the minnows. Ooh, that was very quick. So now I'm just gonna collect as much money as I can before we get the new fish, which is the first of the green tier. Hopefully the rods are strong enough for those. And here's the fish that will get us to 16% popularity. Just bring on that rod back here, and 16.02 is what we have. Oh, actually a little more. Let's close for the day because we have our first green fish here, which, oh, it looks exactly like this one, but a different color scheme. And it's a bit more expensive too. Well, we can shift our autofill scale over to here and start filling up the pond with this, which we actually have enough to do that with some money left over. Very good. It's a little difficult to tell the old fish from the new ones, but we'll see how the new fish catch. Here we go. There's the first one. Catches pretty fast, or it hooks pretty fast. Come on, get on up there. Fights 3 times, and it made it. That's gonna be some really good money going forward. Ooh, especially if they catch so fast like that. I was worried I would have to buy a new rod pretty soon, but it looks like the current one should hold for a little while, which is good because those fish really raise the value of the pond. And this fish puts us over $10,000. Excellent. 11,000 actually, hey! And the day just started. There should be an upgrade that we can get at the end of this. It's crazy that there's only 5 fish left in this pond, but the value is still over $2,000. That's really nice. Until it becomes very difficult for people to catch things. And then they go to where there is absolutely no fish at all. So this is not looking promising. Unless this guy can catch her. Ow! Well, I think you're gonna be disappointed there. Oh, but he's, oh, come on! If you waited just a little bit longer, you would have gotten it, but now I lose 0.1% of popularity. You know how hard it was for me to get there? But at least we can get an improved shop here for even better popularity. Hey, it's actually a little proper store thing with a fishy on top. And that got us to a new fish. Oh man, a $315 fish, but that is worth $700? Wow, definitely need me that. Now we should be able to fill the pond with only the green fish. Fill this up the best we can. Ooh, it's all the new fish. Excellent. And because we're at 20%, we should be able to mark up a bit more, I hope. We'll just go an extra 5% here, which puts our pond value over 11,000. If people buy a ticket, and they bought the ticket. Good. Now, are these fish gonna be more difficult to catch? It actually looks like they are very catchable. Good. You can barely see my little guy anymore. He's just got this tiny window to the outside world. The only human interaction he gets is people buying the rods and then telling them they had fun. And at the start of the next day, our pond is entirely the newest fish. A $12,000 pond value is very nice indeed. I think the most annoying part about this is the popularity still is only going up 0.04 each time. So at some point, the only way to really raise it effectively is to buy the popularity items. So we are sitting at $15,000 right now, which actually lets us buy a new rod and a new bait. Ooh, there's the leeches. I was wondering where these were. And a hazelwood rod, so the fish should be fighting less if I think about that correctly. Oh, and it looks like there's a weaker fish that got in the pond after all. Who's gonna be the lucky one to catch this fish? Maybe it's gonna be you.
No.
Nope, it's not you. You just walked right by it. Also, the leeches looks like a tiny amogus. It's a little sus. But the fish also go onto the line like right away. That's excellent. And here's another sucker that can't catch a fish for the life of him. Oh, unless this one does. Hey, just in time too. I feel like he was about to give up. So we actually have enough people fishing here that the pond gets super empty at the end of the day. I'm not sure this person is going to catch something. Oh, maybe just in time. No, why'd you move? Oh, I see. You wanted the singular fish. Well, I guess you're the lucky one. Good job there. But we do still have a ways to go before we are able to get anything worthwhile. So I might just let this roll for a bit.
2 very boring minutes later.
So after a little bit, we have $55,000 to our name, as well as 25% popularity. That's enough to get a new fish. And I don't know if it's just the pixel graphics, but a lot of these fish are starting to look basically the same. Well, either way, we can move up the auto purchase to this tier of fish. Bought for $420, but they sell for $1,000? Ooh, not only that, but I could get this popularity thing right here for 48,000. It also has a different color on the little tick marks down here. So is that something special? Whoa, hey, we got some lights and 2 new fish to unlock. Oh yeah, these are looking good. But I only have $7,000. I can at least use that to get most of these fish, I think. Fill the pond with all of those as much as we can. Okay, that's 12 out of 15, so let's just get some free ones so I don't have to spend any more money. And all that puts our tank at 19,000 value? But we do have 30% popularity, so let's see if we can increase this to 140% markup. Yeah, let's try it. Will they buy a ticket? They buy a ticket. Hopefully the rods are enough to catch these fish. I probably should have bought those upgrades. It looks like it's working. Come on, get it, get it. Yeah, you got it. That was an easy 1,000 right there, if not more. As long as they keep catching the fish this easily, we'll get the money back in no time. But look at that, there was only like a handful of fish that were caught and we're already back up to $10,000. This is excellent. I'm starting to feel like our fishing pond is a little too popular. We are almost fishing this thing dry, but at least the customers are happy while they do it. Now we just have to hope that a few people here can catch the last couple of fish, but with cats like that, I don't think it's happening. Okay, these are the last two people. I'm just gonna close the pond after them. Oh, this one might get the free fish.
Nope.
Or just swims on by. Ah, you get the free fish. Will you get this one? Come on, you get, no, 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 don't go over there. Oh no. Ooh, yes, fish, swim on back. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I want to see you get on a hook. Yeah, we have captured all of our fish. Maximum profit right there, beautiful. Although, not the greatest situation to be in because that was all of them. So we're gonna increase our capacity. And I didn't realize that's actually all of the green fish. So we're getting into the blue ones next. Okay, so 700 times 20, we need like 1,400 to fill the pond. So it might be all of this one. And oh, sure enough it is. Or maybe not, it was very close. Well, we can get one of these 420 fish because they still sell for 1,000. So this should do pretty well for us. Although now I'm back to actually capturing birds for value, but wow, that was a 200. Just for a bird? I need more birds, because everybody knows bird is a word. Oh man, there are so many fish here. It's like impossible to not catch one, which is exactly how I like it. Oh, hey, and the popularity went up 0.05 for that. Good. I'm not sure why it dropped to 0.04, but I like that it's back to what it was before. What really makes me nervous though is how often these fish are fighting. I feel like this is at the very end of what these rods are capable of. Well, the good news though is we capture all this and we can get an upgrade to the rod. Oh man, even with the increased capacity, we are down to the last 3 fish, which hopefully this guy catches one. Oh, come, no, I don't think he's gonna catch one. It was going so well and then he decided to give up, so I lose. Was that a whole 0.1%? I think it was. I'm trying to get new fish here. It's not my fault you're bad at fishing. So to make myself feel better about these rods and such, I'm gonna upgrade that. And ooh, we could actually do it again. Let's upgrade the bait first. Frog legs, oh my. Getting some French fish in here. And I'm hoping I can mark up the fish just enough so that they're valued at 2,000 a piece. Not too much more though. We still need people to fish here. And all that puts our tank value at 40,000. I love it. And the new rods and baits seem to be working wonders. They're still catching on right away. And okay, they might be fighting just as hard, but they still get caught. I almost feel like I need to increase the capacity again. We're down to 3 fish again. But hey, at least this guy is able to catch one, which puts us at 33% popularity. Whoa, 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 no, wait. Close it. I wanted to buy things. I unlocked a new fish and now I can't even see the fish. Ooh, I can see it there at least. Yay. Well, actually I can make some money back by selling off all of these. That's actually not doing it. It's not bringing money back. Uh-oh. Let's just fill what we can here. Okay, so we can actually do that. Sell off a few more, raise the value overall. I could have done this all the other times, but I just wanted to get the value of the fish. And that puts our tank value almost at 50,000. Just a little more, there we go. Yes, they're still buying tickets. A 50,000 value fish tank here. I love it. Now, hopefully the rod upgrades that I got will keep up with them, because they're a new tier of fish. Thankfully, it looks like yes. Second fish going all the way up. And booyah! And there's actually so many people coming through here. We have 2 fishing at the same time. That is very good. And it's a regular occurrence too, not like a, you know, once every like 20 fisher thing. Oh dear. One more person showed up right at the end of the day. Oh, but they caught a fish right away. Lucky you. And lucky me, because that means the popularity just keeps on going up. Now, we just need these 2 people to catch a fish, which one of them already did. And we just need you to catch a fish, because you're the last one, buddy. Just park your butt right over here. I promise you there's a fish here. Just do it right there. Yes. Ah, right between them?
No!
Oh no, he gave up. Oh no, goodbye popularity. I'm ruined. Well, at least we have $96,000 there, so I can get another fishing hut. Woo, it's bigger. And that puts our popularity at 40% there. That's good enough for 2 more fishies, which are very, very pricey, but look at how much value they add. And they're starting to look like actual, like, normal fish. Like that one could be a salmon and that one just has a pot belly. I need you. And we are going down into the white value of fish because I don't have money. Oh, this is tragic. At least the free fish catch easy enough. There's just way more of them than I care for. I'm just waiting for someone to catch the potbelly fish, which is immediately going to tank the value of my fishing pond. But at least with that money, I can get more of them. And it looks like we're back to getting 0.04 popularity each time again, which is too bad. And there's so many free fish in the way the potbelly is still just swimming around without a care. Oh, there's a potbelly. Yes! Get on the line there. Now get out of the water. Please stop fighting. I need to make money off of you. There we go. Easy $3,000 off of him. And now all that's left are free fish. Gross. I'm actually gonna close the pond after this guy because our value of the fish is only 432 now. So he brings 1 more fish out of there that I don't have to worry about. And then we can start to stock the pond again with actual value fish. Hopefully keeping it to just the blue ones, which we're able to get a few more of those. But I guess we still need some free fish in there after all. The value of this pond is not what it used to be. But at least we're getting some good rarity fish out of this. And the birds are still worth over 200 monies. And now we're back to 0.05. So I guess having the more rare fish makes people happier with their fishing experience. That's the theory I'm going with anyway. So let's see, he caught a basic fish and it only went up 0.04, so it does depend on the rarity of fish. Well, it's a good thing that most of these are the rare ones then, or at least they were. It kind of went away now. I feel like I need to increase capacity again. These guys are way too good at fishing. Oh no, and there's 2 people here, but there's only 1 fish. I didn't think people would show up if there was less fish than fishermen. Oh no, and it's a new guy that showed up, so this guy's disappointed. Sorry, buddy. And I can't even get the capacity upgrade right now because it takes 3,000 more? Well, I guess I'll just fill the pond with what I can. Ooh, and it's all 20 of the biggest fish we have. I like the looks of that. That puts our fish pond value at 72,000 even. And we have a nice approval rating right now, even though the guy was bummed at the end of yesterday. And it really seems like we need to increase the capacity because this person here has been fishing for a while with no luck.
Bye, have a great time.
And they don't even put the rod in the water again before giving up. Okay, need to close before someone else shows up. You need to catch this fish right here. Oh, it's swimming down to the bait, but didn't quite make it. Come on. Oh, catch it. Yeah, you caught it! Another $3.6 thousand. Beautiful. Although not really, because I had to close the fish pond early. So we get more capacity to 30. And let's increase the bait quality from frog legs to, ooh, crayfish. People are gonna go fishing in the crawfish hole. Oh no, but that's so many free fish. Ooh, that hurt. Well, at least with our increased popularity, we should be able to mark it up more, 150%. As long as people buy tickets, it'll be okay. And they buy tickets. Well, our pond is looking pretty ugly right now, but I think we've made a lot of progress today in our fishing empire. So I think I'm gonna leave it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more, then make sure to let me know. Thank you for watching and sub to Intern. And I'd like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Ancient Elixir 1, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Drew Belong, Angel, Lily Bites, The Mine Within, DeGarity, Sands, Isaac, and Miguel.